utterly terrific. Special delivery. Oh my god. Sorry, I don't know. My voice has been weird all day today. Oh, hi. Maybe that's a fun way to start. Special delivery. Yours truly, Posty Baby here as always. Hi, meal mates. I hope you're all thriving today. Are we thriving? Are we? Are we thriving listening to Ghostbusters? Is that something we like? Huzzah! Huzzah! Hi! Oh, hi, Beaver. Hi, Mango. Hi, Sir Mango. Hi, Carl. And hi, Bluff. Hi there, mailmates. And Marshmallow! I saw you earlier. Hi! Hi! I hope everybody is having a terrific day. Are we all having a terrific day today? Well, you better be thriving, or you're not thriving. How do you dare not thrive around me? Come on. You know you gotta thrive. When you're in the mailroom, you gotta thrive. It's kind of like a rite of passage. You know? Mm-hmm. Long time no see. How you been, baby? It's been forever. Oh my gosh, I'm happy to see you again, mailmate. I am thriving. I've been sitting now in a teacup, and I love tea, and I had... Oh my gosh, I am on my 3rd cup of tea today. It's a wonderful feeling. Although technically speaking, 1 cup of tea was like 2 in 1, I guess. But it was iced tea, so it doesn't count, right? Right? So maybe I'm on my 4th or 5th cup? I don't know. I'm on a cup. Cup somewhere. As you can see right here, I'm a Posty cup. So, I am a cup. But I just don't know how many cups. I could be 10 cups tall. That's tall, right? That has to be like super tall. 10 cups? What about 10 gallons tall? I think that's tall. Is that tall? 10 gallons? I think that's tall. Mm-hmm. I can't stay up much longer, but I wanted to stop in and say hi. Hi! Thank you as always for hanging out with yours truly. I appreciate you. And get good EPs, okay? Good night! Also, hi, Matt! Hi, Matt. Hi. I hope you're thriving today. Are you thriving? Mailmates, have you had your daily cup of tea, or am I your daily cup of tea? I count as tea, by the way. If you need your daily cup of tea, this is me. Say hi to baby. That's me. Or the redeem, I guess. There's a daily tea redeem, which I forget exists half the time, but it's okay. Flying high on the winds of caffeine. Oh yeah, you know it. Although it's kind of funny because I mellow out when I have caffeine, in all honesty. I really do. It was something I noticed a long time ago. I think mailmates have noticed it too in my streams. If I have tea before I stream, then you can tell I'm much more calm. Which is weird. You would think it's the opposite, but it's not. I don't know why. Kind of funny. Maybe it's because I have a tea tolerance in my veins. Maybe my heart is like tea part. You know what I mean? And so when I get the pump of tea, then it's like, ah, yes, equilibrium. But then without the tea, my heart's like, oh my god, where's my tea? And then I die. And I become a posty ghost. Ghosty posty. You know what I mean? And then that's not good. Because I don't want to be a ghosty posty, but you know. Although, being a ghosty posty is actually kind of fun sometimes. I have to give that credit. I would love to be a ghosty posty. I think it'd be fun. Ghosty posty. Started back at an old job. I got long hours now. Oh, I'm sorry, but also good in that you're getting that dough. The good dough. I got the dough and you ain't going to get none of it. You know what I mean? You got the good dough. The dough. I want a good dough. I saw bread the other day and I thought, man, I would love to have bread again in my life. I miss bread. Bread tastes so good. It's such a lovely little thing. Like with butter. But I get really bougie about my butter, okay? I can't just have like no salted butter, blah, 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 blah. I need to have the authentic, the good kind, the kind that Gordon Ramsay does. And you know the kind that Gordon Ramsay does? It's the Kerrygold kind. If you didn't try it before, you should try it right now. Yeah, go to your store, eat an entire stick of butter. I promise it's good for your health, and you're not going to have any calories or any issues with your, insert nutritional value here. You're not going to have any issues with any of that. I promise. So, yeah, I'm just saying you should do it. It's your sign. Yes. 10 cups to the wind. Exactly. Caffeine also calms me down. It is indeed an. No, you can't say that because no doctor ever said it to me, so you can't say that to me. I keep forgetting in this model you can see my frog blinks. Stop that. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. If I have frog blinks, that's not for you. That's my frog blinks. You can't have them. They're mine. I have like 10 a day. Yeah. Eat a whole thing of butter. I can feel my cholesterol rising. That's the word. Cholesterol. You know what's really funny? My brain, I like to think it was keratin. And I was like, that's not it. That is not it. I'm thinking of another word that starts with a C or a K, and I don't know what it is. And I kept thinking keratin. It's not keratin. It's cholesterol. Yeah. But for some reason, I couldn't remember cholesterol at all. Where did your bread run off to, baby? I don't know. I gotta make the dough. I gotta make the dough for my bread. You think if I made a ton of doughs, that would be called a dopsy-doze? And if it's a dosey-dozy, is that not a slang for something? Oh, isn't it a dance? I think it's a dance, actually. Mailmates, what if I did a little dance one day? Oh, I'm gonna make myself dizzy if I keep doing that. How aggressively can I shake my own brain so that I get a concussion? Do you think I could do that? If I headbang hard enough, do you think I can be concussed? You know, I can do that. I shouldn't do that. I just ate. That would be bad for my health. I'd make myself sick. But I could. Figuratively speaking. Mailmates, what if I gave myself a concussion from headbanging? Do you think that'd be a quality moment? Do you think people can get concussed from headbangs? Because your brain, technically speaking, and not to make you feel squeamish about your brain or anything, but it's floating in nothing. Well, okay, it's something. It's fluid. Body fluid. Yeah, you've got lots of body fluid in you. Did you know that? You got so much fluid in there. Don't think too hard on it, okay? I'm just a messenger. You can't shoot the messenger for saying that. But if that's the case, then if I bang my head against nothing in air aggressively enough, it makes a wiggle in its space long enough, right? Right? And then, magic, I could give myself a concussion. And to be concussed means I can see funny little deliriums, right? Does no one else get a little deliriums whenever they're concussed? Okay, fine, it's just me, okay, fine. I see how it is. Quality moment, yeah. I love sneaking in ways to say tea in whatever I talk about. I always do it so sneakily. It's not that sneaky. I'm not that slick, but I could be. I could be like the real Slim Shady. Nice and slick. Like, so many things that could be slick. Yeah. I'd love to have more body. What? I mean, that's where you get water. If you get water, Bluff, I think you'll be able to generate a lot of fluid. Technically, right? Or something. Blunt force, baby. Oh, yeah, you know it. What if I use my head? Oh! Meal meats! Why don't we have a superhero that has a bobblehead with the superpower of just knocking people out and things out because their head is like a hammer and their body is the handle. So they just swing themselves around and then bam, they're a hero. I'm just saying, that feels like a really smart thing, right? I feel like that's exactly what we need in our lives. We need a hero like that. And then, like, they're immune to concussions, or maybe they're just always concussed. Bleh. Concussed. Imagine that. I think it'd be kind of great. I mean, being concussed all the time isn't great, but listen. We all have drawbacks to our superpowers, right? Right. Unless you're MC coded. Then if you're MC coded, then you're, like, kind of stuck in a 12-year-old's mind. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Oh, to be teeming with its moisture. It's almost summer, so you're close enough. You're close enough, mailmate. Or, although some people are already in summer, so you're pretty close. You just have to go to a rainforest. Ah, there's a lot of moisture in a rainforest. Ooh, you can be drenched. You know, once upon a time, I was in a rainforest, and I was drenched from head to toe. I've never been so drenched in my whole life. It was, oh my God. It was in my socks. It was in my gloves. It was like I was underwater, but not. And I still remember that feeling to this day. You will never be so moisturized until you go to a rainforest and discover why they call it a rainforest. Because it's a very real thing. It's certainly something. Mm-hmm. I live in a very swampy area. Ooh, do you have a pet alligator? Or is it a pet crocodile? I'm sorry. I know there's a difference. I don't know what the difference is. I think one has more teeth. But I'm sorry if I got it wrong. I open the front door and I'm immediately... Your head to toe in sweat. Uh-oh. You know, some people might like that. I'm not one of those people. But you never know. You'll never know. It could be a very real thing. Oh, you know what? It would be awful for a supervillain to try to pick you as a victim because then you would be always slipping out of its grasp. You know? You'd be like a slippery Joe. Picturing that is a lot funnier in my head than... That's the sound effects I would give you. Like that. I did ride on a gator once. They're chill. Congratulations on coming out. Also, congratulations. I'm kind of jealous. Also, is it not scaly? How did you actually ride it without being uncomfortable? I'm just saying. I feel like there's a lot there. Like, don't alligators have the dinosaur bumps on their back? Or is that just me? Wait, why do they have the dinosaur bumps on their back, as a side note? Why do they have that? What part of evolution gave them that? Why? Why? I've only experienced that quote-unquote swimming in the air sensation in a subtropical coastal area. I was like walking into a wall of water to go outside. Exactly. It's really funny, because you're like, huh? I swear I do not need a shower. And then, plop. And you're like, okay, well, now I need a shower. Plop. Okay, never mind. I'm too soaked to shower, because then I'd just be like triple wet. Plop. Okay, never mind. I guess I really need a shower. It's one of those things. They're built like logs to blend in, so it's no more uncomfortable than sitting on a log. Oh, a log. Did you make a log of that? Or are you just kind of going off of your brain? Oh, a log, though. Don't them alligators always get mistaken for them, logs? Sorry, my grammar just died there. I had to lean into the bit because my grammar was not working. Isn't that a whole thing? How does one ride on a gator? I would go to your nearest bar and ask someone. But also, I think you just have to bonk it on its snout a few times. It's sensitive there. And then you just gotta like flip it over and go, Fwah! And then you gotta go, yeehaw, partner. And then bam. You're suddenly riding a gator. And then you're like, haha, I am the king of the gators. And then they'll be like, yeah, you don't want to be a king, you want to be a queen. You know? Something, Lady Gaga was like, don't be a drag, be a queen. I'm just saying. At least that's my hypothesis. You just gotta bonk it on its nose, wrestle it until you're on top, which, this sounds odd, out of context, but you just gotta wrestle it until you're on top, and then you gotta ride it till tomorrow. I feel like that's the best way. That's how you would rub a rubber band. What? Rubber band their mouths closed so they can't bite you? Only do this if you're a professional. Okay, so Bluff is a professional gator rider. Now we know this. Mailmates, I can't believe we have a professional gator rider in our midst. How do we do it? Do you think I could rubber band a gator? I feel like that'd be really... That's not something you should let me do. Don't let me do that. That's a little too scary. Don't let me do that. Oh my god. I feel like... Nope, I'm not supposed to be thinking about it. Nope. I'm not thinking about it. You're not thinking about it. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not thinking about wrestling a gator. I promise. I'm not thinking about that. And I've never thought about it before, by the way. I do not have a survival book and did not read through the survival book on how to wrestle a gator before and how to remove things from its mouth before. I have not done that ever in my life. I don't know where you would get that whole assumption there, but I would never do that. And it's not the ultimate survival guide as the book called. It's not called that at all. So I don't know why you would think that. I don't know why you would think it's behind me, because it's not behind me. And it's not on a bookshelf behind me. And I don't know where exactly it is. It's in the top right corner. But I don't know where it is or anything, okay? Okay, I'm glad we all cleared this up, okay? I am thinking about it. How could you think about such a thing? That is so anti-meal courier. How could you think about that? Oh my goodness. I can't believe you would think about such evil things. Every Florida citizen is a professional. It's part of the standard exams. Exactly. You're right. I should have known. Oh my gosh, I should have known. And think about it, in Miami, they're doing it all the time. They probably have like gator cocktails or something. I don't know. They like to have things that cater to the gators, okay? It's a whole thing. Okay, why is my playlist just a bunch of club music today? Has anyone else noticed? This has been like the third or fourth club song that's been playing. I feel like I need to go to a club now. Good night, that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Ghostbusters is my favorite club song. I forgot that was on there. That's true. I did come on to Ghostbusters. That is true. Although, Ghostbusters, I swear, without providing any additional context to anything in life, from a writing perspective, listening to Ghostbusters for 5 hours straight has been amazing. And only Ghostbusters, by the way. It can't be any other song. It's been amazing. Highly recommend if you're hyper-focused and hyper-fixated on writing. Yes, that is a great song to hyper-focus on. You know what's another really good song to hyper-focus on? I gotta pull it up. Hold on. There's another really good song. I'm going to cue it up. Add to queue. There it is. And now that's going to play with no context. But there's another really good song that's good if you want to hyper-focus and write for around, I think it was 6 hours. That's a whole work day, by the way. And May or may not have been like 10K words, but it's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never fixate that much on writing in my life or a writing analysis. I would never do such a thing. I don't know why you're thinking that I would be like the biggest, most ultimate thinker of fixer-upper of writing. I don't have a history that I just talked about for like 5 minutes. It's party time, yeah! Party! Posty party. Mm-hmm. Posty party sounds like a great name for a debut! Oh my gosh! That's such a Yay! I love having ideas. Somebody write that down before I forget. Somebody write that down. Write that down. Write it down. Oh no, the ad wars. I forgot the ad wars existed. I wish to have a time where there's no ad wars. Only glory. Only the retribution of a post-war battle. What? A post-war experience, yes. I wish to have one of those days in my life. Repping YouTube! Yeah! Yeah! Hi, Cash. Hi there, mailmate. Welcome on in. I'm happy to see you. We're just yapping right now. Oh, I did a poll earlier, and apparently yapping won. So I'm going to be yapping for who knows how long. Until my brain stops working, probably. But it won't stop working for a while because I'm not concussed. We did talk about my concussion earlier. I don't have a concussion. I just talked about ways I could give myself one. Wednesday and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday and Sunday. Let's do it. Yeah. One day we shall have peace in the BB Kingdom, but that day is not today. One day we will discover what it truly means to have a peace treaty against the dreaded ad wars and the ad bosses and mafiosos on the other side. One day. But until then, we must fight with every tooth, nail, and pinky toe that we have. If you lost your pinky toe in the war, I'm so sorry. This was one of the sacrifices. They use that as a torture method, losing your pinky toe. It's a very true thing. Oh, this is the other song I was talking about. This song, I swear to God, this song is amazing for 2 things. 1, workouts. Oh my God, the amount of times that I did like leg pumps to this. And I was dying. I was like, oh, oh. And I'm like, I told the witch doctor, tell me what to do. And then I was like, oh, hey, you get it now? With every single push, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's amazing. I'm telling you, next time you go to the gym, it is exactly what you need to do. Okay, you understand? You understand the assignment, mailmate. Okay, good. One day we shall have peace. Wait, I read that already. The treaty shall be upon us soon. One day we are must negotiating. We are must negotiate. What is, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, I have tea. I told the witch doctor, I told you want me true. Witch doctor, you didn't love me nice. And then the witch doctor, he gave me this advice. He told me who he. You see? Like, imagine doing a heavy lift with the each breath of the who he. You understand? I'm a genius. I'm mad genius, but they wouldn't call it mad if it wasn't genius. You know? I'm gonna have a sip of my tea now. Oh, my tea's hot. Oh, hot tea. Hot tea. Oh, when I was back in high school, I used to go and tell people, my pen pals and stuff, hey, can you say hot tea 10 times fast? And then they would, and then I would say thank you and walk away. It was amazing. Okay, if you're doing it 10 times fast now, thank you. And baby says she doesn't know how to riz. No, I just know how to embarrass people. I just know how to really embarrass people in a good way. It was funny though. Like I used to do it just to mess with people. Ooh, I have a pen pal I could do that too. Wait, no, I have like 3. I have to do it in a group or else it'd be weird. I always have to do it in groups. Like I have to do that exact joke in groups or else it doesn't work. But it's something that I've always done. Because it only happens when I remember it, but every time I remember it, I'm like, oh, write that down. You'll see, one day it's going to be a clip of me saying this stuff, and then it's going to flash forward over to a collab or something, and I'm going to say it on the collab, and then they're going to be like, oh my god. And it'll be amazing. It'll be like, and over there is... Oh, I haven't done a collab in forever. I'd love to do collabs again sometime. Oh, I can have things a little bit more organized now that life has been a little bit better when I'm en route. Oh, mailmates, I could do that. Mailmates. I can't wait to deliver. Yay. Yay. I'll be ready to clip it when that fateful day happens. Yes. Thank you, mailmate. Thank y'all. I love when mailmates make clips, by the way, because I'll look at them post-stream, and I'll be like, oh, I forgot I did that. Oh, I forgot I said that. Oh, somebody actually clipped that. Do you know how happy it is to just experience the whole concept of somebody finding you so funny that they had to memorialize your embarrassment on live TV? I mean, live clipping. It's totally not live TV. It is live TV. But you know what? It's so funny. So why my misery at your happiness or something? It's not technically miseries now, is it? It's more like life. Experiencing it. Living it. Breathing it. Or something along those lines. Oh, hi, Stefan! Hi! Hi there, mailmate. I hope you're thriving. I'm happy to see you again, by the way. I'm always so happy to see my mailmates come on back in. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember this mailmate. Mailmates are so cool. I love mailmates. Mailmates are the best. Wow. Touch your toes, raise your hands up, body roll. You know, once upon a time, I was super sick with a really bad fever and I was delirious. And I only heard the song one time, or maybe twice. One time in my life. And I swear to you, when I fell asleep in that rickety old mailmate college dorm bed, because I was going to postal college, I swear to you, in exactly 45-minute intervals, I would wake up and my brain would play H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me hard to go. And it was just the entire chorus. I did not know the song beforehand. I only heard it once because my friend played it for me. That's it. And for some reason, when I was delirious with my fever, it was the song that I hyperfixated on despite never hearing it. And it was quite literally the only thing that kept me sane because I felt so awful. So I was like, H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Yeah, you can take me hot to go. Like I'd fall back asleep. And then 45 minutes later, bam, I wake up to the song. I'm miserable. I'm sad. Why am I awake? Okay, H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me. Achoo. Achoo. And then it was like that. That's my hot to go story. Anytime it plays, I'm like, oh yeah, that one time I was delirious with illness. I could have died. And I was there under the lonely little covers of being sick. I don't know how I survived it, honestly. But it was a whole thing. I was taking medicine, don't worry. It was just one of those things where I was like, what's my name? Who am I? Hot to go? Okay, I'm hot to go. It is funny that humans sing when stressed or scared. Kind of creepy if you think about it. The worst part is that I wasn't even, singing. I remember not singing at all. Like, it was just so distinctly loud in my head that I didn't even need to sing it. I was like the fever dreams of fever dreams. Just hearing her voice sing the song in its chorus over and over again despite not really listening to it beforehand. It was one of those things I was like, why this of all things? But listen, it kept me sane and I almost died. So, you know, it was nice. Mm-hmm. This song's really fun to sing as a side note, the next one that just came up. I love when music has music. What? I love when music has music. Yeah, I do love when music has music. I feel like music should have music more often. Ooh, mailmates. One day, I'm going to have music. It's going to be my own unique music. Mm-hmm. It'll be utterly terrific and wonderful and amazing and splendid and lovely and terrific, and I'm going to have my own music. And I can't wait. I always impromptu write little lyrics in my notes. And then I'm like, bam, that's all I need right now. And then, so I have a backlog of all kinds of music. Some are edgy, some are less so. But you know what? I like it all the same. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it will be fantabulous. You mean terrific? You know, I've never had Fanta before. I know, like, for some people, it's obnoxiously orange, and for other people, it's not. But I've never really had it because the color always scared me. It always, feels... It feels like a radioactive ingredient I should not put in my body. So I never drink Fanta. How much accordion will be involved? You know what? It's funny you say that. It's really funny you say that. I grew up with somebody playing the accordion. So I know how good the accordion really sounds in person. I know exactly how to... Like, I don't know how to play it, and it's actually one of the instruments that are really, really hard to play. Like, it's not easy to play the accordion at all. But I grew up with that, man. If anyone's going to do that accordion justice, you best believe it's going to be yours truly. It is going to be me. Or I can be like Weird Al Yankovic. You know what I mean? I could be like that too. But the accordion's just really fun, honestly. Like, if you've heard it live before, you would understand what I'm talking about. It is really fun, and it captures such a... I don't know, it's like, it's a sound that I think is kind of lost in modern music. Because it's got this whimsy to it, but it's also... It has, like, almost this soul factor to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's what you would have, I guess, when you combine whimsy and jazz. At least that's how it was played for when I was growing up. It's just something so uniquely human in that way. And I like that. The Blue Fanta is amazing, but they no longer have it where I live. No! You know what I hate? When things get discontinued. Like the Trix little yogurt. The Trix yogurt used to be... Oh my god, I'm an adult. I have money. I can get Go-Gurt again. Wait. I just had a realization. Don't mind me. Who cares if it's $12? I could get Go-Gurt again. Oh my god, I'm an adult. I can get Go-Gurt. Mailmates, I should get Go-Gurt again. I used to have the SpongeBob one. You know exactly the one. The SpongeBob Go-Gurt. Oh my god. That was like crack. Okay? It was just something that was oof. You know. Yay! I love having adult money. It makes me happy. I can get a margarita! Wait, stop! I forget that I can actually do things that I forget that I can do. I'm always thinking about, oh, my bills. Oh, that's right. I have to be a real male lady with male things in my life. And then I remember I can have whimsy again. You know, it's so funny. I was just lecturing a pen pal the other day about having more whimsy in your life. And here I am, not having enough whimsy by, like, not having Go-Gurt and margaritas together. Like, it's a problem. I need to have Go-Gurt and margaritas together. Like, that's a really real thing. This is your sign to have a yogurt and margarita together. Not yogurt, Go-Gurt. Yes. Yeah. That makes sense. It fills the room in a powerful way. Exactly. So I grew up with the accordion. So The person I knew, it was a relative of mine. Uh, they used to play the accordion and improv music in real time. So they would do chord progressions and melodic little bridges and stuff, while also creating lyrics in real time in both English and in Spanish. And it was just really cool. It would just be like things the relative saw, it could be things that the relative was feeling. It's just how it was. So I grew up with that energy in my general space, especially when I was like a wee little male lady, like super tiny and like so small. You know? So that's why I'm like, oh yeah, the accordion. It's been forever since I've heard an accordion in real time, but I used to hear it all the time. That was the whole time. Oh, the Trix yogurt was amazing. You understand? Oh my gosh, that's why I talked about and thought about Go-Gurt immediately after, because the only thing that's close enough to the Trix yogurt is Go-Gurt. Like, that is literally the closest thing you can get to. Meowmates, after stream today, you know what I'm doing. I'm getting Go-Gurts and margaritas. I've called it. I need to do this after stream. I only got so much time, so I might end stream I might end stream early for this, okay? This is very important to me. It's going to be like $30 or $40 for just 2 things. Oh my gosh. The other side of adulthood, yeah, alcoholism. You have the whimsy of being an addict to preservatives, and then the whimsy of being an addict to alcoholism. Oh yeah. Midnight margaritas, exactly. You understand me. You understand. Now I can eat cereal for dinner, and who's gonna stop me? Nobody. I can have tea for dinner. I can have tea at 12 a.m. You know how amazing it is to have hot tea at 12 a.m. before you sleep? The caffeinated kind? Because no, it's not a problem. I promise you it's not a problem or an addiction or anything like that. I promise. But you know how nice it is? It is real nice. You're gonna have to let us know how that combo is. Oh yeah, I will. I'll text in the mailroom. I'll be like, mailmates, this is amazing. This is exactly what I wanted and more. Oh my god, mailmates, we need more of this. First thing I hear when tuning in, Go-Gurt and margaritas, needless to say, is I'm in. Exactly, mailmates, we ride at dawn. Okay, just kidding, we ride before dawn because if we don't want the convenience store to close before we get there, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta get there in time. Listen. This is very important. Okay, but the real question is, when it comes to margaritas, what kind of margarita do you like, mailmates? Me personally, I'm very simple. I'm a very simple mail lady. I love a good strawberry lemonade. I love a good straw baby. That's amazing, okay? Howdy! Hi, Jasper! Hi there, mailmate. We're going all over the place tonight. We're talking about Go-Gurt and margaritas. Wait, y'all are talking about margaritas? Where's mine? Well, what flavor do you like, buddy? You can't just like, oh, where's mine? Blah, 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 blah. Well, what flavor we got? We got all the flavors in the world over here. You gotta get your own. You gotta tell me about what's your own. About yours. I don't know what's coming out of my mouth anymore, and I'm not eating on anything. I'm only on tea. This is my 4th cup of tea today. I think. Huh? What? So I had a really big glass of iced tea, like huge, like probably 32 ounces. And then I had another cup of tea, this time hot tea. And now I'm on my other cup of tea. So does that make it 4, technically, of tea? I don't know. Oh, I like classic lime the best, but all margas are good. Yes! Oh, you know what's really nice? The lime and watermelon. Lime and watermelon, that one's really nice. That one's glorious. I go with the classic frozen strawberry. You understand? The frozen strawberry is exactly where it's at. Mailmates, look at us. We're all drunkards. My gosh, why are we all drunkards in the mailroom? What are we doing? Coconut lime! Oh, I haven't tried it with coconut before. Coconut. 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 I love coconut. 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 I forgot how fun it is to say coconut. 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 I love coconut. Drinking is what brought us all together. You're right, tea. You know how I'm off? Wait, actually, something to talk about real quick. So, anybody who knows me outside when I'm en route, they all know I love tea, right? So I always have tea in some way, shape, or form. Have it hot, cold, ice, whatever, it doesn't matter. They know I'm always having tea. So the amount of jokes that I've gotten with people being like, so is that an alcoholic tea yet or what? And I'm like, not yet. I haven't tried alcoholic tea yet because I feel like that'd be very bad for me. I feel like that would be no going back. And I figured that if I were to ever do it, I should do it on stream. But it was something that I get a lot. I don't drink, but hey, the actual spirits aren't necessarily necessary. Exactly. You know, a mocktail is just as good. I don't actually like the taste of alcohol, and I don't like drinking too much of it, honestly. It's not one of those things where I'm like, oh yeah, get me drunk. I don't like getting drunk. I gotta be so for real. If I'm having it, it's because I like the flavor. I just really like how it tastes, man. You know what I mean? But it's funny. You haven't tried alcoholic tea? No twisted tea? Nope, I've never tried it. I feel like it'd be like no going back. Like those hard iced teas? Yeah! I feel like it would be no going back. Baby would be drunk every stream until the end of time. It'd be scary. There would be no going back. It's like one of those things where like, don't introduce me to a bad idea, man. You don't introduce me to a bad idea. How can you say you like tea and you like alcohol if you haven't used the tea as a mixer or had hard tea? Well, honestly, it's funny because, like, I used to know a bartender, and I mean, we're still friends, it's just that we're not. My route is nowhere near to their post office, you know what I mean? But, that pen pal was a bartender for a bit, and man, I knew they could make some good drinks. I just never had it. I was always having cranberry juice. I was an old lady. I love a good cranberry juice, okay? You gotta understand. I love a good cranberry. Everyone thought I was drinking wine. I've had like several people come up to me like, "Oh, that looks really good. What kind of wine is that?" I'm like, "Cranberry." I love messing with people, I swear. It's very funny. Long Island tea, if you made right, can be dangerously good. That's what I'm saying. I know somebody somewhere. Thank you for the follow, by the way. But I'm just saying, somebody somewhere is gonna make me a really good iced tea that has the goods in it, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna be like, I love this, and then I can't go back, and then I'm gonna wake up the next day in, I don't know, some alleyway with a random cat that's licking my leg. And then I'm going to have like a cheese hat on my head. And then I'm going to be like, what the heck is happening? Where am I? Who am I? And then it'll be like, bam. Yeah. I'll have to pick up some more tea tomorrow when I go shopping. Uh-oh, now I'm giving people ideas. Oh, wait. Arizona has it? I didn't know that. I like the Arizona green tea because it's like a really cheap way of me getting my tea fix. I don't have an addiction, I promise. I don't have like various fixes that I can get that I also rate on a scale of 1 to 10. I don't have that. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna drink my tea now. I think that's enough yapping right now. I'm gonna just... Ah! Wow. I love tea. Did we not? Did we get the memo that I really like tea? Is that just me? No. Okay. Yeah. I should chug the absolute out of the Arizona teas. You know what? Me too. Back when I was in postal college, I used to do that too. Because it was really cheap and affordable. That sounds like a great time. Where do I get a cheese head? First off, my throat made a funny noise. Second off, you gotta go to Party City if they're not down and gone. Oh, wait, I think Party Cities are gone now. I don't know how to get a cheese hat anymore. How do you get a cheese hat? The literal Party City is gone. That place to party is gone. How do you get a cheese hat without it? Where do I get a cheese hat? How do I get a cheese hat? What? Make it out of actual cheese. You got something. Okay, mailmates, if you gnaw on that cheese block over there, that cheese wheel, I'm sure we can make it into a hat. And be great for our neck muscles because then we'll get some really good gains out of it because that is going to be several pounds heavy. I promise you've got this neck strength for it. I promise you'll make it. Wow, you like tea? I didn't have any idea. Why haven't you mentioned it before? You know what? It should have been great quality content if I mentioned that I like tea. I feel like that should have been a thing. I don't know. Mailmates, what do you think? Am I missing out on something? Make it out of actual cheese. Wait, I said that already. Oh, I talked about it. I don't know. My brain doesn't work anymore. I grew up in the South. If I wasn't drinking Dr. Pepper, it was sweet tea. You know what? I love Southern sweet tea as a side note. That is a great thing. We've talked about it a couple times on the stream before. But I love a good Southern tea, okay? The sweet tea, oh my God. Oh my God. When I was in the South, you best believe I had an IV bag of just that sweet tea goodness right into my wrist, baby. Right into my wrist. I had that. And it was like, shoo, and I was like, yeah, this is exactly what I need in my life. And it was amazing. And anytime I think about sweet tea, I think about my Southern sweet tea that I miss. I miss it so much. Oh, wait a minute, that's Meg! Hi, Meg! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Hi, Meg! Everybody say hi to one of the original mailmates in the mailroom. Did you know Meg has been around since when, oh my gosh, I was like 250 followers or something? Hi, Meg! I hope you're thriving today. I'm happy to see you drop by again. I hope you've been well. We know how to do it, right? Oh my God, yes, you do! You do! You do every single time. Every single time. You know exactly how to do it. The Southerners, you guys understand how to make the best food and the best tea. Oh, I miss the South. I miss the South so bad. I miss it. Oh, don't worry, mailmates. I'll be in the South again one day, and I'm gonna be like, oh, there's a mailbox full of iced tea right over there. That's exactly where I need to be. And then you'll see me, and I'm gonna have a big tummy full of tea. It's not going to be full of soup. It's going to be full of tea. Okay? You understand? It's going to be full of tea. Oh, I fixed this. I understand if I don't pour almost like a syrup, it ain't sweet enough. Yes! Yes! Exactly! It needs to be like a syrupy goodness, okay? It has to be absolutely amazing. Tend to be the hero on the good side. Haven't dropped by in a while. Aww, I'm happy to see you though. I'm always happy to see you, Mailmate. I'm like, I don't know, I get a fuzzy feeling inside whenever I see Mailmates come back. And I know like other streamers have talked about it before, but it really is a nice feeling to see like, wow, people actually like hanging out with me. They like hanging out in the mailroom. That means a lot to somebody like me, you know? I miss how early spring comes down here. Oh, yeah. That's true. You know what? I miss, like... I don't know. I think spring is one of my favorite seasons, if not my favorite. because I love just seeing it come alive again. You know what I mean? Like, that shift over is so pretty to me. And you can probably tell by my aesthetic and stuff that I really like spring. Like, if it wasn't spring, it'd probably be summer. But I think summer gets too hot for me to do a lot. But in spring, I can actually do stuff and enjoy myself. You know what I mean? I miss these yap sessions. I miss yapping. Although technically I yap all the time, so I always miss yapping in between not yapping. It's kind of funny how that works, huh? It's already summer over here, basically. Oh my gosh, don't get me started. It gets so hot and then it gets so cold, and then it gets so hot and then it's so cold, and then something global warming exists, I guess. I don't know. Oh, the ad wars! Survive, meal meats! I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. It was 90 here. I can't imagine having the 90s. It's so hot. 90s with humidity is the worst, by the way. I do not like it when it's the 90s and humidity. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. But spring means a bajillion bugs. Okay, in some areas, yes, and I do know that. Yes, it's true. But I like the spot of like spring where you can see everything's coming to life again, but the bugs aren't awake yet. You know what I mean? Like before all the ticks and the mosquitoes are back and stuff. Those guys, and I think they're called like jitters or something. The other ones that are really, really bad. Oh my gosh, it's that in between before you hit those guys. That's the best. That's like the best part of spring. It was spring like 2 months ago there. I also love how warm and long the autumn is there without much of a winter. Oh, autumn with that apple cinnamon cider donuts. And autumn's really good too. Honestly, yeah. I can see why autumn would be someone's favorite alongside winter. I can also understand summer too. I just feel like it's one of those things where I'm like, yes, but also it's really hot. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna die. You know? I live in an extremely hot and humid area, and I hate it. I only live because my family's nearby. You understand? It gets so hot, you feel like you're gonna die. Bluff gets it too. Oh my gosh, meal meats. If you don't die this upcoming summer, I salute you. Meal mates, you're always delivering in the mailroom, no matter the weather, rain or shine. Like me. Da-da-da. Are those crunchy lizards around? What are you talking about, crunchy lizards? When I was in college in Texas, we had a bonfire on homecoming every November, and it was always like 80 outside before the bonfire made it hotter. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine that. Oh my gosh. In November, a bonfire sounds wonderful because that's like prime low 50s. In certain areas, obviously. But like, that would be really nice for a bonfire, not 80 degrees. My God. With the wind? Was there at least wind? Please tell me there was some wind. Or else you were just dying. Back on the YouTube chat. Hi! Hi there, meal mate. I'll see you. And also, welcome back. I bet you were trying to escape the war, huh? The ad wars. Meal mates, it's very scary to experience the ad wars. They're not good. They're anti-meal courier. I wish I had some mountains. Oh, mountains are nice. Because then you can explore them. Oh, well, maybe don't do that. You'll get mauled by a tiger or something. I don't know. But it would be fun. Okay, being mauled is not the fun part, by the way. It's the exploring part that's fun. The tiger part, not so fun. Unless you're into that kind of thing, which, you know what? I can't blame you. But, don't get mauled, man. It was probably a nice 50 years ago, back when they started the bonfire tradition. Oh, it probably was, because it was probably cooler back then. Oh man, one day I hope you get to experience a true, like, autumn evening / winter evening with a bonfire. As someone who's experienced that, It is wonderful. It is amazing. It is beautiful. Like just to see the fire dance and to feel your fingers get a little bit warmer and your nose get warmer, but like, maybe your toes are a little cold, so you got to get it closer to the fire just a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's such a nice feeling. It's so cozy. Oh yeah, I was in Vermont for half a year. I want to go to Vermont so badly. The mountains are beautiful. Yes, I want to see because I've seen pictures of it and stuff, and it's been amazing. I want to see it so bad. I want to see it. One day, I'm going to go all over the place. Poof, explosion. And then I'm going to see all the cool sights. Something, my horoscope says I'm meant to travel. So I'm probably going to travel somewhere sometime. Aren't bonfires part of the... Oh, really? It's part of a festival in Japan? At the peak of summer? Yes, wait, I think you're right. I've heard about that. Oh my gosh, I do want to see it. I want to go to a festival in Japan so badly one day. I feel like it would be amazing. And I would just love to experience things, There's so much I want to experience and see. Oh my gosh, I want to... There's so much. I can't wait. You'll see, mailmates. I always deliver. You'll see. One day I'm going to make, videos about it and stuff. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. You'll see. I'm getting excited. Also, November bonfires are prime drinking party time with friends. That's true, too. Okay, that time of year, I swear, is the best. Wait a minute. I think I saw somebody familiar. Senshi! Hi there, mailmate! Oh my gosh, hi! How are you? I saw you were doing some arting earlier. Or not earlier, like the other day. Did you have fun? I hope you had a blast. I was like, wow, Senshi's there. And then I was like, yay. I hope you had a blast. Oh, hi, Pies! Hi there, mailmate. That's another mailmate I know. Hi. I hope you're having a terrific day, too. Oh, everybody misses Vermont. Okay, so apparently Vermont is this magical place. Oh my gosh. I've heard cool things about it, but I had no idea it was this grand magical place that everyone wants to see. Is it really? Is it like a portal into some great unknown fantasy world? I would not be surprised, by the way, if Vermont was like that. It's just a bah, Baby, I got work tomorrow. I need all the mail to the hospital kitchen by tonight. Oh, yeah. You know I'll always deliver meal meat. I salute you. I will. I will deliver it straight to the kitchen. Although, why are we putting it in the kitchen? Why? What happened to the mailbox? Do you have a mailbox in your kitchen? Does that mean I get to raid your pantry? As a, mail courier tags. No other reason. Have you seen White Christmas? It takes place in Vermont. You know what? Funnily enough, I have not seen White Christmas. I know I should. But my gosh, I have not seen White Christmas. It's not something I've seen. But I didn't know it took place in Vermont. Actually, probably a lot of stuff took place in different places, like Vermont. And I would not recognize it. Yeah. Ew, nature, half kidding. Okay, no, half justified though. Bugs, they exist. I do not. Have you ever experienced the fear of going to the woods and then shaking yourself down to understand, okay, no, I don't have a tick. It's okay, I'm good. I'm good. I don't have a tick or anything. Do you know that fear? Because I know that fear. I know that fear intimately well. It is not a good fear to have. It is terrible. It is like, oh my god, is that a dot or is that a tick? Do I have to eat my own flesh and get the tick off? Or what do I have to do? Or having mosquitoes? Do you know my highest record of mosquito bites? I was at least in the 40s. At least. I used to be the prime cuisine for mosquitoes, okay? They would rub their little legs and go, this is my golden corral. And then bam, all over my legs. All over my hands. Not hands, my arms. It was terrible. One time, I even got... Oh my gosh. One time, I even got a mosquito bite on my butt. That was the worst. Or the bottom of my heel. Those are the worst, okay? I know ball. It's terrible. It's terrible. There. I'm shocked, especially since you like musicals. Really? Oh, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, mailmate? You're shocked at... Oh, White Christmas. Yes. It's a musical? I didn't even know it was a musical, to be so honest. Some film degree person I am, right? It's okay, I think. Ah. For real though, humans have spent thousands of years perfecting indoors. Why go outside? Why exactly? Besides to see something really pretty, like the stars. I love looking at the stars and talking to the stars. You should try that sometime, by the way. Talking to the stars is very therapeutic. When I was a kid, my dad, oh my god, what? Hold on. When I was a kid, my dad would put a lit match on ticks to get them off of me. So he would torture them. Justified. Not even a little bit justified. Those things are terrible. Those things are so terrible. And there's like another one. They're like called jitters or something. Those guys are worse. They're like jitters, or I don't know what they're called. They're like, oh my god. I know ball, okay? I know ball. Don't tell to me like I don't know ball. I know ball. I used to be obsessed with this thing called bug spray. Psh, all over me, no matter what. I don't care. It can be on my toes. It can be on my neck. It can be behind my ears. It can be on my face. And no bug. Nothing. No. Psh. We're not getting any ticks. Don't tick me off, man. I can't argue with you on that one. Exactly. Those little bastards bite between my knuckles. Exactly. They like bite in the worst areas. Those mosquitoes. Oh my gosh. On eyeballs too. No, like the eyelid or like right under your eyes. The worst. It's the worst. I used to explore the woods in my backyard growing up. As long as the tick doesn't have a white dot on its back, you're safe. Exactly. Or, okay, the other thing is that if you do get bit by one, make sure it's not a bullseye. Like, the bite mark doesn't turn into a bullseye. That is very important, because otherwise you have to get a shot. Or, I think it's a shot you have to get anyway. Like, or like, okay, probiotics, or not probiotics, antibiotics. Make sure it doesn't make a bullseye. That's bad for you. How about that? Yeah, White Christmas is a musical with tons of singing and dancing, starring... Oh! Oh! I should probably watch that. I know, like, obviously I know White Christmas. Like, I've seen most likely clips and probably heard the music from it. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Like that. That's what he sounds like, right? Something like that. But if I wanted to sing it seriously, I could always be like, I don't know. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. It's so hard to sing this song with Hey Brother in my ear, by the way. It's so off. That was, oh my gosh, that was terrible. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I have, hey brother, as I'm trying to sound nice. My gosh. Fire is the best way to remove a tick. That's actually true. That one is a very, yeah. Growing up, I used to, yeah. I feel like a relative of mine mentioned that before. That sounds really familiar. I have a couple of relatives who are super into the woodsy stuff, you know what I mean? That's why I know everything I do. Am I a woodsy person? No, not really. But I know how to survive it to an extent, you know what I mean? I know not to eat mushrooms, because I would rather risk not that. I honestly just thought it was a song. Never knew it was from a musical movie. Yeah, I know like the movie existed and it was like part of the song or something. Also, lovely singing. Thank you, Milmate. I appreciate you. You're the best. The man na 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 na. Na 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 na. Nama na nama nama na na. Nama 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 na. I feel like I need to blow my nose. Hold on, mailmates. You party here real quick while I blow my nose. Oh my gosh. I feel like my nose will never stop being stuffy. I guess I'm just having allergies. It's funny. Oh, mailmates are dancing! Yay! Party, 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 party. I'm on my way. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm on my way. Oh, no, oh, no, I'm on my way. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm on my way. I want you, baby. Don't you need me like I need you now? Say tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you have to do is just meet me at the Patel Petit, Patel Petit, Patel Petit. 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 I swear, for debut, I really should get a dancing emote. That is 100% something I'll need to get. Oh my gosh. Also, hi, mailmates. I'm back. My nose fell off of me. That's why you don't see it anymore. But, you know. It's fine. I've been advocating for BB dancing emote day one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay? Listen, mailmates, I know. I'll hear you. I hear you loud and proud. I know. Look. Here's what I'll do right now, okay? Right now, I'll open up VGen. Right now, you see, I'm opening up VGen. VGen. I just typed it out. It is loading. It's loading. You ready? Now I'm doing dancing emote. I looked it up. Now it's queued up and ready for me to find somebody, okay? I now have it. There's pole dancing. Mailmates, why was one of the offers there's like pole dancing? Mailmates. Wonder if I could fall until the sky. Well, now you have to get that one. No! Let me see. Oh my gosh, millions. I don't know about that. Okay, fine. I put it in my queue thingy for one of the ideas of things I could get, okay? Okay? Okay. I think that's fine. What about this one? No. Okay, okay. We're putting it down for post. Oh, I'm supposed to. Oh, mailmates, don't let me forget about Gogurt and margaritas. I almost forgot. I was having such a good time that I forgot Gogurt and margaritas existed. Mailmates, don't let me forget. I need to get that. Honestly, an iced drink sounds really nice. Like a good iced drink. Cold. That sounds really nice right now. I want that. I'm gonna have hot tea now. I love Motzi. I'm halfway gone. No. I don't want to be halfway gone, my tea. That makes me sad. I'll send pics tomorrow when I get my hard tea. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, mailmates. I love seeing all the art and photos and stuff that I see in the mailroom. For example, there was a mailmate that posted about birthday gifts that they got in the mailroom. Oh my gosh. When I was en route, I was so happy to see it. I was like, wow, those are super cool. And I just love when mailmates do that. So if you have anything cool to share or anything, please send it to the mailroom, because I'm always hanging out, even though I might not see everything like right away or respond right away. You know I'm there, because I'm always en route. You know? BB is always watching us. Oh, you know it. Oh, you know it, mailmates. How else am I supposed to be in your mailbox if I'm not always watching? Duh. That's like the whole point of being a mailbox. I know what your search history is in the mailroom. I know exactly what kind of packages you're getting sent to your doorstep. You're acting like you're all slick with your stuff that you order online. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Who do you think delivers it, huh? Got those Santa powers. Mailmates, I swear. There's an active theory in the mailroom that yours truly is Santa Claus. And I'm like, what? Me? Why, I'd never. Me? Oh, me? Ah, no. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never fool anybody like that. You'll never know. But I love the baby theories. They're terrific. I haven't heard this song in so long, side note. Oh my gosh. Thoughts on milk and cookies. We don't talk about how often I have that in a week, okay? No, the one time I was on the phone with the pen pal, right? And I was a mid dunk on my cookie, right, into the milk. And then my pen pal just hears me go, ah! Like a yell. And my pen pal goes, what? What happened? And I'm like, my cookie. It splattered into my milk. And then it was really hard to fish out that other half because it crumbled all in the milk, and I was really sad. But we don't talk about how often I have milk and cookies, okay? We don't talk about it. I swear. There's even a song about it, Santa Baby. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I would have no idea what you're talking about. Never in my life. Ever in my life would I have any idea what you're talking about. Shadowfed! Hi there, mailmate. I hope you're thriving today. Yo, baby, I hope you've been great. I have been thriving. I have been terrific. I have been drinking tea, and after stream, I have to get Gogurt and margaritas. It's something that's very true. I've been craving a margarita for 3 weeks, by the way. Like, it's been getting progressively worse of me just talking about wanting one. Because I just like the taste. I like the taste of it. I'm so silly. Next time I ain't gonna run away. Not this time. Time! Time! Meal meats, meal meats, meal meats. What if, what if, what if, what if? What if body fluid was green? What if everything that came out was green? All the time, blood green. I feel like that'd be something. A little bit scary. Do you think Shrek bleeds green? Oh, I never thought about that. Then we'd all be Shrek, yeah. Do you think Shrek bleeds green? So it's just puss. I forgot about that. I forgot that could be green. Oh my gosh, I never thought about that. Here I am thinking about Shrek. I'm not even thinking about, like, bacteria. I'm like, wait, what? And I'm like, wait. Oh my god, bacteria exists. You know, we all started from bacteria. Yeah, we did. I can't believe we all started from bacteria. That's crazy to think about. Bye bye, no, na 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 no. Namani, nama, 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 namani, nama, namu. Manamanam, manamanam, nama, na, 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 no, 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 na, 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 no, na, na, nama, namani, na. Nama 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 nu mani mana manu. Edemakator, flame online. Mail means I may or may not have a subtle obsession with keychains. You know, when I go in the mailroom, you can hear me coming because there's always a keychain sound. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you know it. I got it right here next to me. I always have keychains, I swear. And then I'm like, the reason why I have keychains though is because I think keychains are such a great way of showing your personality and showing off your interests to find like people who also like the stuff you like and generate conversation. Like in any space. That's why I'm always pro keychains. Like if you hear me going clickety clack like that, oh yeah, that's for good reason. That means I got something good, you know? Puss in Boots. Oh my gosh. I loved the last... Wait, we talked about this before on stream. But I loved the Puss in Boots movie, The Last Wish. I even liked the first one when it first came out, side note. But it wasn't like as, oh my gosh, wow, amazing as The Last Wish was. I was so happy about that one. Oh, I should make analysis stuff. I keep telling myself, oh, I need to do analysis things. I need to write analysis things. And it's slowly but surely coming along, okay? We're making it work. But it's kind of funny because sometimes I'm like, you know what? I could just go on, and then I do. And then I'm like, well, but I should have a script, though, so I should make a script. So then I work on the scripts. You know? I'm all over the place. Did we watch that one for movie night? Oh my gosh, we did! Yes! Oh my gosh, and me and Dizzy hadn't seen it before. Yes, we did watch it for movie night, Mailmeat. And then I, like, analyzed the crap out of it. I remember just sending a bunch of messages of analyzing analysis. Bleh. Talking is hard, okay? I don't know how I do it all the time. But, oh my gosh, I remember... Oh my gosh, there's one point I know that I just kind of yapped for a while. Oh, did you hear about the Avatar movie leak? Yes, I did. I feel really conflicted about it, honestly. Because I'm seeing both sides of it, and I haven't seen it myself personally. Like, obviously I've seen screenshots and, like, I think I saw, like, 3 leaked clips, tops. Yeah, because I saw one with Toph, which, oh my god. And then I saw the other one that everyone was talking about with Zuko. And I think I saw like one more? I don't know. But I remember those two specifically. And I don't know, I want to watch it really badly, but I want to watch it in a way that supports the animators and all the people that were behind the production process of it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care for, like, the whole executive side and stuff like that because they often don't treat the talent that well. But I care about honoring all the hardworking people. Ah! I care about honoring all the hardworking people that were a part of that production. And I'm not really sure how to do that in a way that, doesn't. I don't know. I feel conflicted, like I mentioned before. But I really do believe in just giving everyone the voice and the time of, like, you worked hard on this project. How can we make sure that you get your credit for it, And I feel like that leak could have taken that away from the animators and all the creators that were part of the process. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to watch it. Because, again, I just want to watch it in a way that makes them happy. Well, okay, maybe not worded like that, but you know what I mean. But that's also coming from someone who understands production and knows how much goes into production. Like, there were so many moving parts and stuff to that film that I guarantee people do not think about. Like, VFX, you don't think VFX is very important when it comes to that stuff, but oh my god, VFX, I'm sure, is carrying some of that stuff in there. Or like having 3D props used in a 2D environment or vice versa. Or just making sure that the actual technical software that was used and probably invented for that film, like making sure that was all good and handy and dandy. Like, people don't realize the tiny details behind that. So that's why I'm like, I gotta support them, but I don't know how. Oh, what are we gonna watch for the next movie night? That is a really good question. Oh my gosh. I want to do another movie night so badly. There's so much that we could watch, actually. Oh, what was there? There was, as always, I'll try to do like a poll for movie night because I like giving mailmates some offers and stuff. And then obviously, if mailmates have suggestions, I'll add your offers to the poll as well. But if you have offers and ideas for movie night, please let me know in the mailmate Discord. I'll be happy to hear it. Completely understand that, especially since the animation in those leaks looks so good. Exactly! And that's not even me seeing like any of the fight scenes or anything like that. I just saw like a screenshot of Toph with like boom, and I was like, dang! You know exactly what I was talking about with that one. But it's one of those things where I'm like, man, they work so hard. I don't want them to lose their victory lap, That what makes it tough. Yeah, if it doesn't make enough money, that means it's much less. It might. Why can't I read it? Not as likely for Avatar to be production funded. Yes, which is very true. So a lot of times when it comes to production, by the way, the reason why you'll see a lot of merchandising is because merchandising helps so much with funding production as a whole. And a lot of people underestimate that, like the general populace kind of thing. They'll be like, oh, well, this show just came out. It's only had a pilot or something. Why does it have merch? It has merch so that it can be funded for the next episode. If you look at it, there's a big history for that. There's a person, or rather a series franchise that has been doing that for, honestly, I think they almost coined it. Like, they were one of the pioneers for it, to turn a show into some kind of merchandising. And you're going to be like, what is it? It's the Flintstones. Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles. They had merchandising and put themselves all the time on stuff because it's merchandising that actually funds the production. So if you really want to help support production as a whole, absolutely invest in the merchandising. And this is talking about content creators too. Like, no matter what it is, who it is, if you care, not care, but like if you want to, reap your own benefits from it, like, oh my gosh, I get items. That's what I do with some of my own personal fandom stuff that I like. I like to get stuff because I know it's going back to production and it's telling them, oh, this is making enough money, we can keep going. And that's why it's so important to have merchandising. Mm-hmm. Yes. So, that being said, if you see Avatar merch coming out, get it. If you have the funds, obviously, please don't feel forced. But if you have the funds and if you can get it, absolutely get it. Because it will be a signifier to, I guess, Paramount as a whole that, wow, we're making a lot of money off of these guys. Maybe we should do something else. So that Avatar game that's coming out, get that game. The game that has like blah, blah, blah. If you like games like that and you like Avatar, absolutely get that game. It's stuff like that, you know? Mm-hmm. Blah, blah. That's why Pokemon is one of the top grossing franchises of all time. It's not the games or show, it's the cards and merch. Exactly. It is so, like, even if you look back at baseball and stuff, yes, you can go to watch a baseball game and stuff, but a lot of their production funding for that came from selling the balls, the signed bats, the signed t-shirts, the cards. Oh my god, so many baseball cards. They made bank back in the day, especially on just baseball cards and kids for baseball cards. And probably what inspired Pokemon, in all honesty. But it's stuff like that that can really push production forward. That's why, again, merchandising is so important. Mm-hmm. And that's why one day I want to be able to have my own merchandise. Mm-hmm. Because then, mailmates, you gotta hear this. Then it'll help me do more production stuff on my side, and then it'll help me with my pilot. You'll see. But it's stuff like that. Again, it's just when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense, but it's not talked about a lot. Mm-hmm. I suck at fighting games, but that game does look amazing, right? Oh my gosh. So, when I was younger, my favorite character, I had like 3 favorite characters. Okay, come on. This is not that obvious. I promise it's not that obvious. Don't be mean. One, obviously, Toph, because Toph is like everyone's favorite character, you know what I mean? And then I loved Ty Lee. And then I also really liked Suki. But like, of them, I loved Ty Lee and I loved Toph. And then I also loved Suki. Oh my gosh. And just seeing Toph's gameplay, to get back into the actual game part of it and stop gushing, the Toph's gameplay in that game is so much fun. I love it. I love seeing how unique and creative they got with that game. I can't wait for it to come out just to see all the interactions and stuff that they have in it. You know what I mean? You'll make a $1 billion. Exactly. I'll make a billion gajillion baby dollars. Mm-hmm. You'll see. My nose is itchy. Help me. Ah! My nose is no longer itchy. I win. Yes. Mm-hmm. I forgot this song existed also. I don't know why it's on my playlist though. This one is kind of meh. I don't mind this song, but I'm like, I take it off my playlist. I'm not feeling it. I skip it. I'm not feeling it. No. Ooh, okay. I don't mind this one though. That's it for the hardest thing. Oh yeah, you just get it. My nose is so itchy all of a sudden. That's what I get for yapping so much. My nose gets itchy. Ugh. You make me wanna make you fall in love. Late at night, love. That is good. Baby, you're my love. I on my touch for life. You let me right, then who knows that you make me know. I just lied. You lock me down tonight. Love me is cute, but too low. Tell me, baby, wanna make you fall in love. I'm so my friends, and he arrived. And na. Mailmates, I love hearing Sabrina Carpenter's music. Something about it is just so perfectly girly pop, you know what I mean? It's just so perfectly yes. You know what I mean? Something about it is just yes. And I used to listen to her back when she did, like, if you know the song Thumbs. Yeah, I used to listen to her back then, or like Looking at Me, that other song. Oh my gosh. It was a whole thing. It was a whole era, as you could say. You know I just might let you lock me down tonight. One of me is too, but too low. But to me, baby, wanna make you fall in love. Adore me, hold me and explore me like your territory. Tell me that I'm only one. Nami, nama, nami, 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 nami. I love to sing. Singing is the best. I think everybody should sing more often. Even if it sounds bad, it feels good. So I say do it. Mana, mana. Na, na, mana. Na, ma, na, ma, na, ma. Na, ma, na. Na, ma, na. Na, ma, na, ma, na, ma. My touch for life. Love me right then, who knows? Let you make me Juno. Male meats, how dare you let me sing this long? I know you like it, but my gosh. Give it to my baby. You make me wanna make you fall in love. Oh! It's part of the flow, yes. We must enter flow state together. Oh, male mates, if we all entered flow state and went all over the place and like went fwa fwa and explosions everywhere, do you think that would be exactly what we need in our lives? Yes. I sing under my breath all day at work, but I'm scared my coworkers will catch me and I'll die of embarrassment. No, don't be embarrassed. That's good. That's good. It means you're being vocal about, your feelings. You know? Baby, now let's go get it. Hey, baby, now let's go get it. Hey, baby, now let's go get it. Pass that bottle, gobble, gobble, make that bacon wobble, wobble. The yap and the sing must be honored together. That's true. That is very BB core. That is very, very true. BB core, yes. Yes, that's like the most BB core ever. I can't stop. If I'm not talking, I'm singing. Or I'm making noises that are somewhat close to singing. Okay, that's close enough. Baby, you prom time. Baby, you. By me in the hotel room. Oh, Lord. No. No. Hey, baby, now let's go get it. Hey, baby, now let's go get it. Pass up my gobble, make that bacon wobble, wobble. Oh my gosh, meal meats. If I want my Go-Gurt and margarita, I gotta go. The store's gonna close. I just saw it. I just saw it. I was like, crap. That was me realizing in real time. Oh my gosh, I have to go. I have to run for it. Mailmates, do I go get Go-Gurt and margarita? Be honest. Be honest. Go, your quest must be complete. Mailmates. You're supposed to tell me to be responsible and save my money, not use it. Take us with you. You know I'm not there yet. Obtain the sacred relics. You know what? I'll stuff it in my pocket, and I'll stuff all my mailmates in my pockets, my little dust bunnies, and then poof, we'll run over there, and then we'll come back, and then we'll be like, bam, and then everybody will be like little blobs on the floor because they'll be full of soup and margaritas and Go-Gurt. I feel like combining milk... Is combining milk and alcohol bad? Because that's like kind of what yogurt is, right? It's not that bad, right? Nah, it's fine. Eggnog? You're right! Exactly. Eggnog. You're right. I forgot that existed. Okay. There's all kind of cream liquors. Okay. See, I forgot this existed. I'm used to the fruity kind, okay? I'm used to the fruity sweet kind. I don't have the creamy kind. I'm sorry. I'm not that type of gal. But I like the fruity. Let me see here. Let me see if I can send mailmates over to somebody real quick. Mailmates, will you do me the honor of 1, joining me in a raid? 2, don't forget to check out my socials and love my stuff. Also, if you want to join us on the mail time and mail room movie night, you know we got a Discord. Let me see. Anything else? No, I think those are my fast top 2. 2? Yes. Something like that. Let me see here. Now I have to see somebody to raid into. And then we will run. Let's see here. Who do I want? Mailmates, let's go. I think I see somebody. I want us to make sure that they're not leaving soon. Okay, no, wait, let's go. Okay, I know exactly who to wait into. Okay. I can now officially say that this delivery has been signed, sealed, and delivered straight to your door by yours truly, Posty Baby. Remember to eat well, drink well, thrive today. And don't forget to love yourself because baby loves you. And thank you, Jasper. I forgot the read message. I knew I was forgetting something. I knew it. Thank you. I appreciate you. This is why Jasper's a mod, everybody, because I'll forget things like that. Let's see. Anything else? As always, if you're watching this live or in a VOD, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me en route to my journey. And I cannot wait to see you until next time. And that'll be on Friday at this time. Alrighty? Good night, Posty. Happy trails. Thank you. Good night, mailmates. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. I hope you all have a terrific day. And as always, thank you for joining me today. Oh, and don't forget to give Bun lots of love, okay? Okay, bye! Bye!